Property Vlogs is in Hartland Village today. Hartland Village is a fantastic development by St. Edward. This development is unique because of its woodland setting. As you can see behind me, we've got a fountain. You have to actually drive across that bridge to cross and enter the site. There are multiple entries to the site as well, and you can just see the context is lush and green and bright. So we're here to tour a house, so let's continue. Welcome to another installment of Property Vlogs. Today I'm here to tour this gorgeous house on my left. This is the Lavender. It's a fantastic house by St. Edward, and we are at Hartland Mews. Hartland Mews is located in Hartland Village, which is a fantastic development by St. Edward, like I mentioned, and we're located in Hampshire. This property is a 4-bedroom, 3-bathroom property spread across 3 floors. It is beautifully clad in this cladding. The approximate size of it is 1,449 square feet, and all the other details such as pricing, availability, it's going to be available in a link, and the details will pop up there. Using editing magic, you'll see all the information. Now back to the house. You've got your front garden here, nice size. You've got a bay window here, traditional bay window. Love the details across the bay window roof there. That's a traditional detail. Like I said, it's got this dark striking cladding against the red brick. You've got your porch canopy over here, and right now we're looking at a semi-detached version of this house type, but let's go inside and tour the rest of the property. So let me welcome you inside. Right, so we are going to go through first impressions. We come through into this hallway. It's a fantastic width and size, and you've got your front door with the panel, the glass pane in the middle, and then you've got the glass pane, the fan light above it. Both of those are bringing in so much natural light into here. We've got chrome ironmongery to the door, and we've got peephole so you can see outside. They've got enough space here for a whole host of furniture, and I would say this is a console so you can have decor there, and then a coat hook on that wall, but there is dedicated cloakroom space. I'll show you that later, but you can just see that you've got enough space here. You've got that matting on the floor that I absolutely love, which is great for protecting the actual main body of the floor from dirt and from scratches. And then you've got beautiful details in skirting and the architraves, which I will talk to you about in a second. On my right, your left, is a radiator, so this room, this space, is going to be nice and cozy, and right in front of us is a staircase taking us to the first floor. The room that we're going to show you is this room here. This room, as you can see, the flooring changes from the straight planks into herringbone with an edging strip all the way around. That's not an easy detail to do, and I think it's definitely elevated this room. This room is a rectangular shape. You can see this oversized sofa, which almost runs the full length of the room, is really showing you how big this space is. The focal point is over there, and then you've got a bay window over here with a low level sill. And again, window seat, guys, put a cushion on here, sit across here, you can read a book and enjoy the woodland views. Again, the setting of this property is in the scenic woodland area, and you just benefit so much from that. Going back into the hallway, I'm just going to talk about the other rooms over here. You've got room number 2, I believe, over here. No, 3 actually. We've got the toilet, lounge, and this room is number 3. This is your dedicated cloak area. Again, they've shown a laundry appliance there, a washing machine. However, you don't have to have that in there, but it does come with a light, which is really good. And then just touching on the doors, I love the way the doors have been done and the colors of the doors. We've gone from our traditional white, stark white doors to something a bit more elegant, this really warm toned kind of neutral color here. And I love the handles and the hinges, which are done in a polished chrome. And that is that door. I'm going to go into that one in a second, but let's show you this one, which is our downstairs toilet. Guys, I did mention we'd seen the downstairs toilet. That was an accident, guys. We've actually seen the lounge, This is the downstairs toilet. Obviously, it's just me getting a bit mixed up. So coming into the downstairs toilet, it's a 2-piece suite. We've got tiling all the way around the back. I do love the fact that it's a hidden cistern, so you don't see the usual flush handle. You see this faceplate by Viega, and then you can see that the skirting has been swapped from wood to tile, and there's like a edging strip across. There is a window as well facing the side of the property, bringing in lots of natural light, and there's a sink. And the white goods in this entire property are by Burlington. Keep that name in your mind because you normally see that in hotels and luxurious Airbnbs and properties. So coming back out into the hallway, let's go into this room. So let me welcome you into our open plan dining and kitchen. And isn't this just a wow space? Incredible. U-shaped kitchen. Starting from over here, we've got our fridge freezer in a 70-30 arrangement. You can see there. You've got storage above and below the double ovens by Siemens. Every nook and cranny is utilized for storage. It's sensibly done. We've got recessed lighting underneath and you can't see it at all, so it's very, very elegant. You can see all the way across. We've got cabinetry done in a shaker style, and the tones and the colors selected for this entire property are very warm and neutral, easy on the eye. I absolutely love them. Storage underneath. Instead of having the oven there, we've got it in the wall, like I showed you earlier. We've got induction hob by Siemens, and then they've continued this gorgeous man-made stone worktop, and it's continued to be a splashback behind the hob. Love that. So this continues all the way around. You can see our polished chrome sockets as well with the USB fixtures, which is something that I really like. So you've got the modern USBs and the traditional USB, and then we've got our Belfast sink and these integrated grooves into the worktop, which is such an elegant detail. I absolutely love that. We've got our mixer tap here, and then the worktop forms an upstand, which is great for protecting the wall from splashes at the sink. And then of course my favorite, a window right in front of the sink, which makes washing up less of a chore and less of a bore. The window does have trickle vents as well, so that's really good for replenishing the air in here. Background ventilation is always better than having mechanical ventilation, and it's better for the environment. We've got a dishwasher here by Hotpoint, which is a good position to put it right next to the sink. And then here we've got our double doors at the back. Now, I just wanted to mention before we look at the double doors, we've got a dining area here. Again, you could probably upsize this. It's shown as a 6-seater, which is a great size, but you can go up if you want to. I think the space allows you to do that. Or you can even completely omit the dining table and create a snug, have a sofa there or a TV. Right, so before we move out of that space, let's just look at what's in this mystery door. Mystery door is an understair store cupboard / pantry or larder, depending on what you want to call it. It has a light in it, so I can go in there. I don't have to be scared of the dark, and it's a functional space right off the dining kitchen space. Now, these double doors, I want to talk about them. Great opportunity to bring in lots of light into this space. You've got two sides, two opening lights either side, and then two fixed glass panes. So you can just open the door just like this and enter the garden. And this is our garden tour commencing right now. So for the garden, as you can see, you've got paving, and then you've got lawn. And then for this show home, they've upgraded the lawn area and put planting all around the perimeter. You can see we've got, where the ground levels change, we've got a retaining brickwork wall, which is very good. You've got the storage shed there, which comes with the property, and then there's a gate there which takes you from the front of the property in your driveway down to the garden. And just to let you know, there is parking down the side for over 2 cars. Just to let you know also is that this timber fencing, it has concrete posts either side. This is way more durable than just a standard timber fencing. The concrete adds a bit of rigidity to the timber fencing, and it'll last longer, so you won't have to replace your timber fence panels so quickly. Looking at the back of the property, you can just see up to the first floor. There is an additional floor above this, but we'll show you that in a second. There's opportunities for sockets and taps as always, and as you would expect in your back garden. Now let's go back inside and then go upstairs. let's go through here. Room number 1 is over here. As you can see, this is a lovely double bed room. The staging is fantastic. I like the two-toned effect with the colors and the way it breaks up the room. But let's look at actual room size. The room size is substantial. You've got a large oversized bed and then space for bedside tables either side. You've got a double window facing the back garden as well, a radiator, linear radiator there. And guys, come over here. There's actually a walk-in wardrobe here as well. So walk-in wardrobe, you can fit all this out in furniture however you want to. Furniture, wardrobes, however you want to. But I like the stage, it gives you an idea of what you can do. I love that. And then this room also has its own ensuite. And the ensuites that St. Edward's is doing in this development are amazing. Not only do you have this built-in storage unit, and this comes as standard, you have a shaver socket to that unit as well, so you can charge your toothbrushes inside without it cluttering the appearance of the ensuite. And then you've got your white goods by Burlington, again, the half height tiling, beautiful tiling. I love this effect. And then the mirror as well with the spotlights above. And then of course you've got this large shower with the shower valves right there as well, so you can step easily into the shower, turn on the shower without having to enter all the way into the shower, if that makes sense. And then of course you've got your chrome towel rail. So let's go back into the bedroom area and let's go to the next space, which is over here. So this room is the family bathroom. It's a 3-piece suite. It too also has a towel rail behind the door. Then we've got a shower over the bathtub. Bathtub is really wide, really long, I should say. And then you've obviously got the controls over there. You've got your white goods by Burlington. Again, it's the similar language as the ensuite, so we've not downgraded. We've maintained that quality. Coming back to the landing, I didn't mention earlier, but the landing is a really good size. I really think it's a good size for this property. There's enough walking room. It's not pokey at all. On the landing, we've also got another storeroom, and this time with a light. You can just see how tall the ceiling heights are in this development. I think it's definitely over your traditional 2.4, but again, it adds that level of kind of grandeur, makes the spaces feel bigger, more spacious. And then this is room number 2 on this floor, or 3, sorry guys. I think it's 2. And then this is a single bed, kid's bed, maybe probably a twin bed actually. And you can see, you can probably make it a double bed. Really, this room is quite big. And they've stated as a kid's bedroom, but it can definitely grow with the kid, if you know what I mean. Wardrobes can be all the way down this side. There's ample space. You can just see there's ample space in this room. And of course, there's a window facing the front of the property. Let's go back on the landing. I want to show you more. And then room number 3 on this floor is over here. This is a single bedroom, staged as a single bedroom, very dark and moody, you know, in terms of the decor, but it would look a lot bigger and brighter with brighter decor, so don't get put off by that at all. I like the little TV shelf opposite there. This kid obviously knows what they want. And then you notice that famous artwork by a famous artist. Comment below if you know who the artist is. And then the window for the bedroom facing the front of the property. And around this area, we've got wardrobe space, which doesn't eat into the room at all. It's really cool because you'd kind of not notice it was there really. Coming back into the hallway, landing, I should say rather. Let's go to the second floor. So up the stairs. I like the mirror here. I have suggested a mirror before. So up the stairs. Before we get to the top, let me show you this room. This is our linen store / Eve's store. Boiler goes there and there's lots of storage in there, and the hot water cylinder is in that room. Plus it's got a light. It's got everything I say I like. And then most of all on this floor is your primary suite. Wow. Okay, so let's start there. And then go there, and then over there. There's just a lot to see. You've got your roof window above your bed there, and it brings so much natural light. It's nice to be woken up in the morning with natural light. And then you've got another window there as well, overlooking your basically side driveway. And then you've got the bed here with the oversized headboard, and you've got bedside tables either side. You've got a console at the end, just a bit of staging and decor. TV for TV watchers would go right here. You don't need to watch a TV, guys, but it's nice to know that there's space at the foot of the bed for additional furniture. And then right in front of us is that glamorous mirror again, and the ensuite. So coming into this space, we've got the ensuite, we've got the storage system here. Sorry, it opens on this side with a shaver socket. And then we've got a heated towel rail behind the door. Faceplate by Viega. It's just the same quality details. Burlington sink. This comes with the property as well. This is an additional. So everything you see here comes with it, apart from the decoration pieces. And then this large walk-in shower with the handheld device and the valves outside the shower. And then I want to show you, just in case you thought that was it, no, then you have this bonus space in the primary suite, which has wardrobes built into the shape of the roof here and here, just ample storage. I think it's really good use of space, and you can just see how far the wardrobes go up to the ceiling. And they're on soft closers. They put a dresser here as well. We can put a little armchair or a sofa. And then there's windows facing the woodland views, the scenic and peaceful woodland views, guys, the dormer window. And yes, guys, this has been great having you join us for this tour. If you saw anything that you particularly liked, leave it in the comment below and we'll reply to your comments. Otherwise, subscribe and click on one of these videos that's going to pop up on the screen any minute now, and we'll see you then. Bye.